My name's Andrew.
Sure.
I'm Kyle.
I'm Julie.
Sam.
I'm Max, and we are doing season 4, part 3, chapters 1 and chapter 2.
What are you?
Did I do that right?
Nah, but we'll go with it.
Isn't that right?
No one even knows at this point. No one knows.
Is it not right? I don't know. I'm confused.
It's the final season.
It's been the
Okay.
final
Whatever they
season,
call it.
right? It's been the final
For the
season.
past like a year or two.
It's been the final
been-
season for like past 5 years, right?
I just want to make sure we're talking about the right episode. So, chapter 1, the rumbling. Chapter 2, sinners. From the start, we see little Aaron, little Mikasa by that tree. I've always been obsessed with that scene, honestly, from like the manga too. And I think that's when I kind of like popped up, like, okay, what are they gonna do with this? And did they like take it a little further? Like, I don't know, it looked like he was crying more, or Mikasa said something, right?
That's what got
She
me
said something
confused
different?
already. Yes, when she says "I'll see you again," I'm like, she didn't say that
You know-
before.
You know what's funny about that scene is that like that's actually how the manga originally was supposed to open, but the anime did something different. Just a little side piece.
Oh,
Because like in the anime, there's no adult Mikasa pretty much. Eren still wakes up from a dream, but it's just a little different.
No, in the manga, because I've said this in a past video. In the manga, Aaron's like, your hair got longer.
Yeah, he does.
But
He does say that.
they never translated that to the anime, so I don't know if it's relevant or not. But I remember being obsessed with that intro. Really quick disclaimer though, this is a spoiler review, and Charles has read the anime.
Read the manga.
I mean, read the manga. So don't look at his face.
Oh my gosh.
just plug.
I had to disclaim it, man. But yeah, you guys thoughts on the, on what like how they kind of revealed a bit more with that like 2 seconds.
I was almost worried that was like a spoiler in itself. I was like, what is this, like a scene at the end of things and they're all dead or some shit? Like, I don't know.
What did she
But-
say?
When she said, "I'll see you again."
I'll see you again.
Yeah. So I was like,
you know what? Even like you just saying that reminds me of later on with Haji, and
Wait.
just like her, like after she passed and like she sees
Oh.
everything and like kind of like that.
mm-hmm.
I don't know, like, okay, is it just this in her mind? Is this the afterlife or
Oh, I didn't even put that together.
Right. Yeah.
Mm.
It's crazy.
I've already actually seen a funny meme about like, you know, how we saw like Hanji's afterlife, and everyone was all proud of her. But like, I bet Flock's afterlife is like, hey, you messed up, man. Like,
Oh, you
what
said
are
Flock? Yeah, that's Kyle's boy. I thought of Kyle right away when I saw Flock.
I thought of Julie actually. As soon
Why
as they
did
killed
it?
Flock.
Isn't Flock your boy?
He's not my boy. I just like that
What's the
scene.
point?
No, watch the videos, watch the tapes. You are on Flock, man.
I was proud of Flock when in that last battle, because Flock was like Erwin. That's what Erwin would have done.
Nah. Okay, wait.
What?
I need to watch all videos then. Because what are you talking about?
You know what? That's a good question because I was thinking
Really
about Captain.
Whose side would Erwin have been on? You think?
That's what I'm saying. I was thinking about that. Like, how would
You would have been
Erwin
with
view the
Flock. I mean, Flock.
situation?
Flock
I
was a
feel like
coward when we met Flock.
Wait,
Erwin-
wasn't Flock defending Eren? I'm so confused right now. Maybe.
Yeah. Flock is a Jaegerist. And I think Kyle's
Right.
question is, what would Commander Erwin be? A Jaegerist?
So you think
or-
Erwin would have been supporting Eren? I don't
think
think
so.
so.
That's what Kyle's
He
saying.
would-
No.
No, wait. Hold on.
Even
That
after
feels-
seeing the
That
scene
feels
where
like
Haji-
hold on. That feels like a separate video. I'm thinking about the edit.
Yeah,
That
that's
feels
true.
like a separate video.
We're
We can easily get into
we're going off course.
I mean, maybe
No,
we
no.
should have reviewed the last episode then. I don't know. But it's just
Yeah.
after the scene of seeing Hanji and waking up and everything like that, and how Erwin was talking, I definitely don't feel like he would have been on
Mhm.
Flock's side or a Jaegerist. To me, at least.
Well, that's a different conversation for a different day. So Let's keep
Because
that.
she literally said Aaron's
Wait.
idiocy.
Yo.
He's like, yeah, you had it pretty tough. No? Am I the only one who's thinking that way?
No, I agree with it.
I don't even know if that was really the afterlife. Like I don't know if like that was just like moments before she died. Like this is like kind of something in her head.
What she was thinking, maybe.
Yeah.
You know,
Like where her mind went before she really passes on. Because I'm just like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you think it's going to be like some plane that we're going to keep visiting with every dead Eldian?
But you know what? Actually, maybe it is because
I hope
it-
not.
at the
That's-
beginning.
I don't really like that.
You don't like that?
you know,
Like if
You
let's
know-
say Connie dies, I hope it's like Connie dies. Are we gonna be like, oh hey, there's Connie hanging out with
Sasha?
the smelly Sasha, which I like, I don't know. I feel like that would distract them from the story unless it somehow moves the plot along. But yeah, I guess we'll see.
But
So-
thankfully, I mean, Flock's dead, so it's just like that's something I
Flock
wanted to
is
see
dead.
happen.
She
I
killed
don't know.
Quick too.
Was this for me? I was like looking for something really satisfying when Flock actually died. It was cool, but it was just like I don't know if I was fully. I mean, I'm happy he's gone, but it's like I don't know. I don't know how I wanted to see him go out, but it's just
I said this before. Like I wish it was Hanji who kind of like was like kind of the one to finish him off, or I don't know. I just wanted some interaction there because all of like season 4, part 1, they were like going at each other, her and Flock.
Yeah.
And it seemed like that would have been a good finale of those two kind of like cashing things out. But it was like Mikasa like nice and quick.
quickly.
Quick in a hurry.
He killed a lot of people.
Who Mikasa?
I mean, I guess they all have, but
Well, like, honestly,
I mean,
You
they
know,
they talked about it. Connie was
did.
going on about how he sliced up his friends, and
they all did.
it better all be worth it. One thing I want to like, if we were to go from the start, like after that little or that open with the kid versions of themselves, they go into like Eren revisiting a memory of like that one refugee kid,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and like he was just watching him get beat down. He was at this point where he already knew what was going to happen in the future. He's like, all right, nothing I do matters. This guy's dead anyway. But then he goes back to help him anyway.
Yeah.
And then at the end of like chapter 2, they're thinking, oh, is Eren trying to help us or something? Maybe like, I don't know. I saw a similarity between the two situations where even though Eren has like this destiny, he's like, and that's what they were theorizing, that he's trying to have someone stop him, or
He's still like struggling. Like he still has like some humanity to him. He's not.
even though he says he doesn't, right?
Yeah.
I honestly think it's like a crisis, honestly. Like if you look at like Reiner, like a Reiner, whatever his name is, like the comparison between them are like made all the time between like the warriors and the soldiers, pretty much. It's like, oh, like it's like being like not forced to do something, but just forced to do something like protect your people, but it ended up hurting more people in the process. And it's like, are you a horrible person now? And that's concept that's just going throughout the whole episode. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I like this. I like seeing this scene only because I feel like all of part 3, part 2, whatever you want to call it. We've been trying to get into Eren's mind, like, and figure out why is he doing this? What's the real motivation? We're just like speculating at that point. And at least with this scene, you see how he's so torn and trying to, I guess, figure out his resolve and what he wants to do. Because he even says it, pretty much Zeke's plan is what they should do. But then he's like, I just can't live with that. But dang.
This is going off topic, kind of, but it's just like, okay, it's just like we're talking either Zeke's plan or Aaron's plan. I'm just like, I can't, I don't like the idea of people being like, you know what, we should have won with Zeke's plan. Like, it's just like that's not.
Oh yeah, because they were saying
I really don't like that. Like
why are they the only two plans?
Yeah, I'm just like.
Can there be?
kill everybody or
Aaron talks about
euthanize
that.
them.
Wait, didn't Aaron mention that kind of? He says a statement like one of his sentences that he says was, I guess we didn't figure out a way to save the island or something. Like
Yeah.
another way.
Mm.
But that also conflicted with me because I was like, is he just assuming? Or you could still maybe try instead of just going with this plan of killing the entire world. But I don't that's
See,
how I
see,
felt about
what I think Aaron is torn about was that like he like saw this in the future already,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he's just
Yeah.
like, this
He's
is
going
like,
crazy.
I
He's
can't do
probably
anything
he's doing
about
that
it.
with
This is what's
that
gonna
for
happen.
years.
You know, that's why like all his like actions are like so apathetic, like almost as if he has no choice anymore, like no freedom. You know what I mean?
Like it's almost like him laughing when what's her name, when Sasha died. Like it's almost like I could see it now because he's just like, I mean,
Yeah.
there's nothing matters. There's nothing I can do. Like the future's just gonna come to be.
Like throwing his hands up.
Yeah,
Mm.
and you all
But
are gonna die. Gotta
the fact that he saved that kid is still, I don't know why. It's just like I don't know if they were gonna kill that kid, that one, you know, the refugee, but
Mm.
he convinced himself not to do it because of this new mindset he has, but still he did it.
I think it's the same problem like with Reiner had. Like how
But
many times
then
did Reiner?
Reiner had like a split personality.
I think it's just a crisis, like identity crisis that they're both having, pretty much.
What do you mean a split personality?
I don't think a split
He
person.
was like when he was with the Warriors, right? Like talking with Annie and Bertold, he would be like, guys, we're soldiers. And then they have to remind him, yo, Reiner, you're tripping. Like, you're a warrior. You know, like, stop trying to, like, side with these guys. Like, you're getting confused about your role.
I think it's just like he was more of a kid,
Mm.
like when that was going on, than like, yeah. I mean, I see what you're saying with the split personality, but it's just like, yeah, he was getting more confused and just
Yeah.
during.
I just don't think Aaron and
that.
Reiner are in the same situation.
I don't think the same either, but I think it's very similar though.
Similar. I
It
think
is
it's similar,
similar.
not exactly the same.
Like, so it's like I don't know. They're both committing mass murder to like save their homelands pretty much, and like
I think with Aaron, it's
and
more of
they're
like,
hmm?
oh no, sorry.
They're just thinking like, hey, like, am I a bad person? You know, like that's like the whole theme of this episode and the whole show. It's like, am I a bad person for doing bad things to save my people? And it's like that's literally just the talk between Armin and Annie, right? And it's like Armin is like, hey, there's no good people. Like we all have to do things we have to do. And it's like I just want to rewatch that scene when Armin corners Annie. I think there's probably some callbacks to that in there.
Mm-hmm. Actually, sorry, I know we were just talking about this, but well, not that we were, but you mentioning Armin just made me think of when Armin is in that he's with Aaron, kid Aaron, and then just wakes up out of it and he's in front of Annie. Did anybody feel like that
Yeah,
was weird?
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, did Aaron just
Yes.
be like, "Hey, come with me to see this freedom"? Okay, bye.
Aaron's just talking with them.
He's trying to chill with his friends for a little bit. You know?
Aaron's trying to make sure Armin doesn't die a virgin.
You know, I'd be really happy for him if he could get down with Annie, but I don't know. One of them was probably gonna die
I mean,
before
how
that could
much
even
time
happen
does
anyway.
Annie have left until her like time is up?
It's coming close.
Couple of years.
Couple of years, right?
It's close to the amount of
13
time
years
Aaron had.
left, so
Mm.
Armin's fresh.
He has less time than Aaron has.
Yeah.
There's still time for Armin. No,
Yeah,
but
wait.
to touch on what Charles said, that's definitely a theme here. Like, is what we're doing right, who's wrong, and the gray area in between.
That's the best part of the episode.
I think what I'm just hung up on is like Aaron's whole freedom thing. You know, I think that's his main focus is like, or like something he has to resolve is what does he have, you know, free will right now? Because of his future self kind of planted this idea somehow, like made things in motion, or
I don't even think he believes that.
I know that's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't think he
Yeah.
believes that.
I mean, that's why Armin asked him that question at the end of the special.
We'd be free if I get out of there. That was a great line.
Do they think
Yeah.
they're gonna change his mind? Like they're all running towards him. Aaron.
Because
Auto jutsu.
What are you doing?
well,
don't
you
want to
you know what? Thankfully, Aaron was just like, we're not doing that.
I was like, thank you. I'm
I
like, do not
appreciate
talk
that. I
this man out of
appreciate
it, please.
No, some
We're
talk no
not doing
jutsu.
that.
I'm tired of these heroes talking out the villain. Okay, I'll change my mind. Sure. Like, nah.
He's
stop.
like,
Like every
just
villain,
in
that's
case
like literally
you guys
every
don't
villain in
know.
Naruto.
Yeah. In case
Every
you.
villain in Naruto. I can't think of. Is there a villain that was I thought Naruto? What, Kaguya?
Yeah.
That's another video, man.
That's another video.
If anything, I was upset at that scene because I was like, they're not gonna get to Aaron at this point. Why are they even including this? Like, why are they including this minute of them trying to talk to him?
I was glad that they did that only because
That was-
it kind of showed Aaron's savagery a little bit more because this whole time, because I didn't even think about the fact that yes, he has control of all Eldians. Like he really could just
Yeah, I
freeze
didn't know
y'all
that.
right now, and y'all could just he could just do whatever.
I
And
forgot
he's
that
just
was
letting
like
you
one of his
do what you want to do. He's giving you your freedom to do what you want. But this is what I'm doing. If y'all want to stop me, you're gonna have to kill me.
He knows
That's
how
it.
this ends, right? Like, I mean,
Well-
since he can see everything.
Does he know how it ends?
No, I mean, I wonder.
Oh,
I'm
I
not
got
trying to
all this-
speculate.
Wait, but before we even go there, I have like two thoughts. Before you go, I have like two thoughts like about like Aaron like taking that time to be like, hey, you guys do what you want to do. I'm doing what I'm gonna do. Because one thing is like, okay, I felt like that further proves Reiner's point, and like, okay, Aaron wants them to stop him. But the other thing was, it's just Aaron's doing this because like he loves, his friends and his people like on the island. So it's just he's not gonna just like turn them into zombies and control them. Like
Right.
I feel like one idea is that he just wanted them to stay on the island, live their life, and just live their life and be
What?
happy.
While I take care of this.
While he takes care of it. But then on the other hand, it's just like the fact that he said, okay, if you want to do this, you're gonna have to come and stop me if we're not gonna talk about it. I felt like he could have just been like, okay, you guys just, stay on the island and stay safe. He didn't say that. He said, come fight me. So it just further proves what Reiner was trying to say.
so I have a question for that. All right, is it you think within Aaron's character to with them attempting to stop him? Aaron saw this in the future that them attempting to stop him actually helps his plan go even further. So what I'm trying to say is, you think Aaron is actually making them
Manipulating
think
them.
they have a choice to stop him, but he's like, you guys are actually helping me somehow later on. You'll find out in the last episode that me letting you stop me ensure
get-
our survival. You think that's in within
Land your
Aaron's
plane.
character?
Nah.
You don't think that's within his character?
As you were talking, I'm sorry, and once I say this point, just keep moving forward. But you saying that reminds me of when we asked Chuck. No, when Chuck told us about the ending, and his reaction to the ending. That's all I'm gonna say. So let's just keep the conversation going.
What?
Do you remember Chuck? Remember we asked Chuck like what he thought about the ending of the show?
Why did we do that? We did? Why would we ask the one
I
person
don't
who
wanna-
knows
I'm not
how
gonna
this
bring it up
ends?
on the channel.
What he
because-
thought about the
Yeah.
ending?
Yo, just keep it moving. But I'm just saying, Max saying that, I won't say what Chuck said since you don't remember.
I'm not
it.
asking Charles to answer it. I'm asking you guys to answer
No,
it.
I
You
know,
think
but
that's within Aaron's
I
character.
honestly, I don't
I
remember
wish-
time specifically.
You think
I wish
Aaron is
Chuck-
that manipulative?
I feel like all the manipulation was to get to this point.
Yeah.
He's been
And-
manipulating
I could look him down
everything
so
up to
hard
this
right
point.
now. I know,
Yes,
but
he
I'm
could do
saying-
To
that.
get to this point.
I'm just
To
saying.
get here.
No, I think he's looking for a way out.
He what?
I said I think he's looking for a way out.
I'm hopeful for the latter. I'm hopeful that he's so fucking evil.
Isn't that what Reiner? Yeah, Reiner said that too.
I'm hoping that he's so evil that they
Why do you
feel
want
like
to be
they stopped him, and he's like,
evil?
"This was all part of my plan." And then this whole
No.
series ends in tragedy.
Damn, Max. You're
Look,
so
all I'll
dark.
say,
I love a good tragedy, man. I love a
would.
good tragedy.
He's not wrong.
look,
Like
all
I
I'll
don't want
say
to
is
see
that
him
like,
happy.
I'm scared, Chuck.
Look, all I'll say is that like Aaron is about two things. He's about moving forward and freedom.
Okay,
That's all I'm gonna say.
that's good. Knife. That's fair.
Hmm.
He told us
Are
that.
you allowing this? Hold on, wait.
He told us that this episode.
No,
Honestly,
feels like a
'cause
spoiler. That
In
feels
my
like a spoiler.
mind,
And
I
that
always
freedom is like for everybody, not just him.
right.
He said that.
Oh, okay. All right.
I feel like there's two sides to that. Like he definitely wants that freedom, especially for himself, but he cares about his friends also and wants them to have it as well.
Yeah.
But I can't say it's not I can't say it's an unselfish thing. Like Aaron definitely has been seeking that freedom for himself as well. But yeah. I don't know. But I like that he did that. Like it's hopeless to talk to me, so just do what you guys need to do.
Look, I don't want to change the subject at all, but like that Hanji shit was 10 times better in the anime.
You mean the manga?
Oh yeah.
In the
Crazy.
manga.
It was much better because like in the manga she only killed like 2 or 3 of them, but like she killed like 15.
Yeah, at first I was
She was
hesitant
just
on like how much
slicing
you
it.
could actually do.
The animation was great, and then like she was like burnt and still killed one last one all burnt up and shit.
That was
She-
crazy.
That was like much better than the manga. That was
She-
well done.
She was definition of like going down in flames of glory, like for
Oh, yeah.
real.
I think
Like
top 3 deaths.
That's a
in
good
the show.
death.
No, like that was a good death.
Yeah.
I think the best one might still be. Oh no, this is like top 2, top 3. Irwin is up there though.
Mm.
Oh yeah, Ernst was up there, but like this was still.
Yeah,
Flock
Hanji.
is Flock is number 1.
I think this probably was better though. Like one of the worst deaths though, for the kind of character he was the sniffing guy. I forgot his name. Mikkel. He got killed by a Beast Titan. It's kind of the worst way to go out.
Beast type.
Y'all remember that one or no?
Yeah, the guy who smells. Yeah, he was in the Hanji's little afterlife thing.
That was not a good way to go out for that kind of character he was.
But yes,
That's a
no,
whole nother
Hanji had
video.
a great
That
on-screen
is a
death.
video. We have like 3 video ideas from this one.
Okay, I have a question. I know we're kind of jumping around. So when Falco woke up and told him about the dreams, like what connections were they making there?
Oh,
Oh,
I'm talking about when he was talking to Annie.
Yeah,
Chuck, don't answer.
I'm just gonna guess
I
that
don't want her to
Charles
answer.
right here.
Because this is
What?
no, I really
Yeah,
want to hear
right.
what
Like maybe I was like, oh wait, Falco's gonna fly now, like because he's
Right.
Falco. I was like,
When he-
who's flying?
When he first said that, I thought he meant like he was able to feel how Aaron was feeling, like the flying, just because the Beast
No.
Titan's connected to him. That's what I
Yeah.
was thinking.
You,
But
you know what I thought? I thought like Harry Potter and like what do you call it? And Voldemort, like you could see where Voldemort's at. He could see like where Aaron's at, and like Aaron's up on top there.
Mhm.
Okay. That makes
So
more sense.
then
'Cause I was
I
like,
was
when
like-
did he fucking fly?
Yeah.
And then like because after he said that, Annie was like, oh, like what was she like? Okay, we gotta go, or something like that. Like it looked like they had to take action for something. So like they must have saw something else or made some connection where they could see Zeke's visions in the sky. That plus or that equaled, okay, we gotta go. Yeah,
What are you asking?
were y'all thinking anything?
Wait. Repeat that.
Was that how like Annie reacted to that when Falco said that? And he was like, it sounded like it was like a call to arms, like they had to make moves.
Yeah, like, yeah, no, I understand what you're asking, Max. I don't know why. Like, it
Like we
seemed
don't have
like,
enough information yet.
yeah, like it seemed like that sparked something in her, and she was like, all right, now we got to go basically join everybody and go back to.
Yeah, because Annie was about to retire, right? Annie was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I'm just gonna die in peace." But then
Honestly,
when Falco,
I was annoyed with that because I was like, Annie, you know you're not gonna stay out of this fight. Oh my
yeah,
god.
they said
you
she fought
kidding?
enough. They said she fought enough. No, she didn't. She was frozen. Didn't do shit.
No.
My question to you guys is, like, Annie like she definitely said this. She was like something about like, whatever I something about consuming things changes
Oh
their form.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What was that about?
She said something like, if I just consume like a part of some Titan or something like that, I get like their power. I don't know.
I was
Like-
no, hold on. So she said that, and I'm like, okay, whatever. But then Falco talking about, oh, I can fly. I'm like, you just adding shit to the. I'm like, you just adding stuff to the writing. Like,
I don't think he said he could fly.
fine, whatever.
I think visions of flying.
It's just
Yeah.
And what Annie said was
Falco also looks whack.
they made her swallow a lot of fluids or something. So you know how Eren
Yeah,
was
yeah.
able to get that hardening ability from like
Yeah.
taking the vial that's like hardening.
Mhm.
Same thing with
Oh.
Annie. I think she just was able to, or they made her do that. That's what I'm assuming. That's what I got from that, but
Hmm.
I could be wrong.
I assumed it was like something easier than just like having, because I think, because my understanding with like, you know, way Eren got hardening and everything, I assumed like any Titan could get it that way, but I think Annie kind of has a different, like, easier way of doing things to get like those different abilities.
Yeah, I remember last year we were trying to make the connection with like, you know, how every Titan kind of has their role. Why is the female Titan just that's her role, that she's a female? And I kept trying to make that connection that it has something to do
Right.
with like the original or with Ymir. But you know, this kind of shed some light because now we know, or they kind of hint that she ingested like a bunch of different abilities. She was able to control them to some extent, you know, like the
Oh yeah, true. I was trying to think of examples as to where this came through,
What?
so that makes sense.
Zeke can control them because he has royal blood, right? That's not the Beast Titan ability. It's just he has royal blood, so he can
Right.
control
It's,
them.
it's implied that it's unique to him because he has royal blood. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's implied that.
Okay. I thought maybe it
There's
was like
also-
another power. Because Annie was able to do that a little bit.
Mm.
I don't know. Man, it's too much like random information.
Yeah.
You can't Google anything if you want spoilers.
Nah, I'm good.
We should do a video on, is this a spoiler?
Oh god. All right. So what's the next thing that's after what we're talking about with them?
What else happened?
The
Well, do
beginning
you
of the
guys
fight.
Are they gonna kill Aaron? It sounds like it.
I think they're
Oh, yeah.
gonna try and pull him out first.
You think what?
I think they're gonna try and pull him out first and talk to him again. I like Armin's not giving up, and that's why I'm not giving up. I love my boy.
He's gotta settle down with Annie, or you know, he's gotta make it out.
See,
Yeah.
so these episodes just even they've definitely reinforced like what I think is gonna happen.
Yeah,
About who
I was gonna bring that up because all last year you kept saying Mikasa's gonna do it. And I was
Yeah.
like,
but now
shut up. But
part of me-
after this episode, yeah.
but part of me thinks she might go too.
Oh, probably.
At the same time, like,
Maybe.
Mm.
Poetic.
Yeah, when like was
I
it like
can't- Oh, I was just gonna say I can't see Mikasa moving on without Eren, so I could totally see that too. But I feel like if it does happen this way, they definitely gave it away when she said she's not gonna kill him, she's bringing him back home. I was like, oh, that's a little
That's the
foreshadowing
moment.
that you
That's the
probably don't
moment I
do
was
it.
like, your body.
yeah. I thought of Kyle right away. It was like,
Yeah,
damn.
that's the moment I was like, oh fuck, that solidifies it for me. Yeah.
and
What
then
about-
when
Were you about to
then
bring
when,
up the scarf?
Yeah, what
Go
happened
ahead.
to
Go ahead, Andrew.
no, and then also like when Reiner was saying like, okay, like Eren wants us to stop him, and then he looks straight at Mikasa, and I'm like, okay,
A lot of hints towards
Yep.
towards
I mean,
Mikasa.
did you see her face when they were talking about Armin just turning into a colossal titan and destroying everything, all of the entire
Yeah.
thing, and her face was like, no.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
I thought like when Annie asked about the scarf too, and she was like, "Nope, I still got it."
Yeah.
oh,
I
you
felt
know
like
what?
that was like another like I don't know. She's got it. Now's not the right time to have it out.
Mm.
When is that time?
She's gonna
When
choke him
she's
with a
gonna kill
scarf.
him, I guess.
She's gonna choke him out.
Cobraha with the other one.
Long ass neck he's got. Yo.
She might just give it back to him, you know?
Look at Chuck.
Yo.
It just sucks being silent. You know, I already know what happens. It just sucks being silent. It's like, damn, like, well, I just want to say, I just want to like send us future text to you guys. Like, that's it.
Yo, I'm hyped that Armin's the commander.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
I was too for a sec, and then I was like, should Jean have gotten that?
Based on what Hanji said, Armin is perfect.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I was thinking about it. It's like he's since he technically. Oh wait, no, I thought he ate the commander for a sec. The Irwin, he did it.
No, it's a choice between who to revive.
Hmm.
Yo, my question to you guys is like, how can I say this? Like, so I was like looking at a clip. Like, did Irwin designate Hanji as commander? Because I couldn't find the clip anywhere.
I don't remember.
No, I don't remember at all. I was just curious. That's it.
I don't remember actually.
I don't.
I think it was just by rank, if anything. But
Yeah, I don't
maybe-
think that he had.
I need to find that clip.
maybe not. It could have just been a rank thing.
You know what's crazy though? I was worried when Hanji was going to fight the Titans. I thought Levi was gonna join her too, and was like, "Fuck it, we'll hold him back."
Yo, we talking about
Nah.
Levi. What is going on with Levi?
Nah, Levi
zombie
wants the Beast Titan more than
Frankenstein
anything
Levi.
in the world.
That's
He
all
wants
he
Zeke
wants.
so bad. No.
That's all he wants. He exactly what he said. He's waiting on the beast side.
He always fucks with the Beast Titan too.
That's all he
It's
wants.
like what, 3-4 fights, right?
Yeah, he always fucks him up.
Yo, Zeke and him and Zeke are just like Batman and the Joker to me. I feel like they need each other. They love each other. They love effing each other up. It's just that's the relationship right there.
Yep.
I was like, wait a minute, like when Levi like brought up like, okay, let's get the beast out. I'm like, is that really the best plan, or is that just what you want to do?
Selfish, right?
You know? Like,
I'm about to say that I thought that was a good first step. No.
I mean, they have to. Clearly, they just got rocked. They can't go back playing.
It made sense as to why they needed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that was like a theory, right?
it was a theory, but then it's like, is it just your? I think it makes sense, but like when I first heard Levi say it, I'm just like, okay, this is where your mind went to first.
He was happy
This
it made
is the
sense.
first thing that you thought.
Wait, what was the theory?
The theory that okay, you have to separate Zeke from Aaron, so if you kill Zeke, you know, he's gonna lose the ability to do this.
Because separating him would end the Rumble, right? In theory, that was the theory. Yeah.
Yeah, I think because I don't think they meant for it to go this way. Like where we're at now is because Aaron kind of linked up with Ymir.
Mm-hmm.
And
But
what Zeke wanted was with him and Aaron link up, they euthanize everyone.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the original plan.
Right. But even though Aaron and Ymir are hooked up, it's still through his connection through Zeke. So he still has to have that, I thought.
I know, so that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I think
we'll
it's a
see.
theory. It might be different now that Aaron is linked up with Ymir.
But that
I think it's
literally through
I'm
Zeke.
saying
implied.
it might be different because Ymir is like the original Titan. So pretty much anything goes with like her.
I think it's implied that like Zeke is somewhere on Aaron's
Yeah.
person.
Yeah, they're thinking if they remove Zeke, it'll like kind of like stop this in a way.
I mean, in a way, yes.
Well, I'm saying who knows because Ymir is the original Titan, who she has all these powers, made up powers. It could all be different now. Now that he's linked up with her, like they might not even need Zeke. But I'm just saying.
I thought that was all based on the physical connection to Zeke because through his blood he has that connection to Ymir. That's even though Ymir's aligned more with Aaron mentally, I still feel like he still needs to be touching Zeke. He still has to have him on his person in order to control all these Titans
I see
because of the blood connection. That's the only thing.
You think that's actually Zeke in that monkey thing that Aaron dished out, or just like a extension of Aaron?
That would be smart if it was just a freaking carcass. To be
It
honest
looked
with
like that what's it called? The
Warhammer.
Warhammer.
yeah, it kind of looked like a chrysalis of the
No, that's true.
So
yeah.
I was
did
like,
think
yeah,
what
they're
he-
going for it, and I was like,
How
Oh
he-
man.
How
Oh,
he
that's
used him
deep.
was pretty cool though against those airships. Because I
Yep.
was like, wait, what is he doing? Oh, that's smart.
Hmm.
Using the Beast Titan to take them out. That was real smart. Mm. I don't know what else is part of their plan, honestly. How are they gonna get Eren out of that thing?
Yeah, no, right? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Also, where the fuck is Aaron? Is he? You think he's like right here? You know.
They're assuming he's in the nape, but it's all bones. What the fuck is it?
But then Levi
pretty
was
thick.
like, anything like the
They're thick
water
bones.
camera, he might not be.
It could be anywhere.
Did Anyokaporn make it down okay?
Oh yeah, what happened to him? They can't kill the only black.
They killed the only black guy.
And he crash landed.
No, he did.
Yeah, I think he crashed.
I'm just trying to think, like, that last 5 minutes happened so fast. Like, they all just jumped out, and like, I was just trying to think what happened to him.
As soon as he was like, "I'm gonna get you guys to the island at all costs," I was like, "Goodbye. Thank you for your service."
Isn't there like a rule in storytelling that like a mainish character you need to see a body or something? Or no?
Yeah, like no off-screen deaths.
Is he a mainish
Yeah.
character?
I mean, Flock
Is he British?
didn't die, man. He
Yeah,
survived the
exactly.
whole boat trip.
Also, question. This is random, but did it take anybody a second to realize who Levi was talking about when he said that bearded bitch with the broken arm or something? I was like, who is he talking about?
Yeah, no, yeah. But he was
I
talking
didn't
about Andy,
realize.
right?
No, he was
Andy?
talking about.
No, like
No.
Yelena.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
my.
I mean, I don't. Yeah,
Your
like that's what I thought
Your
about.
beard.
I don't remember. Did she have a beard like when like she was pretending to be
Yeah.
like a soldier at that time?
I think they're hinting that she has like
Yeah.
like manly characteristics or something like that.
I thought he was
That's
talking about
messed
Andy
up.
the whole time.
But
And
he's also
Levi.
Levi talking like Levi. So
No, he was talking about Yelena. That's what I was like.
yeah.
Pete.
But I didn't know. I forgot that Yelena was with them, so I was like, "Damn, he's going in on Hanji." I forgot, and then I saw Yelena. I was like, "Oh, that makes sense."
Terrible. Dang. Is there anything else we're missing from chapters 1 and 2 that we haven't talked about?
I just always think it's funny in these kind of things whenever like the people have their like crisis and they're like, man, you know, if we had a second chance, it's gonna be kumbaya and milk and cookies and everything's gonna be great. And I'm so sorry that we did this. And I'm like, it's too late for this.
Yo, I was in,
Sasuke.
yo,
Too late,
I was
Sasuke.
I was like, screw these people.
yeah, for real.
Yeah, they're like- yo, Sam like brings up a great point. I was like, really, dude? Like now is the time you apologize? How about like fucking like before y'all had the armored and whoever attacked them there? I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of genocide, but I think it's a little bit too late.
Y'all should have left them the fuck alone.
Yeah, but based on the conversation they had on the plane, where they're talking about, what does it mean to be a good person? Who do you think has committed them? I mean, I guess Armin probably has, but who do you think has committed the most atrocities on that ship?
Who's got the biggest body count right now?
I mean, what's her name? Mikasa. When they were fighting
In Liberia?
Liberia, she violated her comrades, like cut the dude's head off, like she was doing the most.
Yeah, she was doing
I think they all have
fatalities.
similar body counts, honestly.
You said what?
Who?
I think they all have like similar body counts at this point.
I think it's Armin though.
It has to be Armin, right?
He's a whole like atom bomb.
That's true.
I mean, but like, what about like if you think about even from the beginning with Reiner and the Class Titan War,
The Warriors.
Reiner has a lot.
Yeah.
Reiner would like even like when he came back, like Reiner.
Aaron's
But for
mom.
me, I actually I don't even know, but I feel like I just can't forgive Reiner. Like it's just I can't just be like, okay, they're all the same.
No. Like,
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he shouldn't.
you're
Sorry.
right. You're right.
Can you forgive Armin though?
Yeah.
Armin killed kids too. Innocent.
I fuck with
You
Armin.
know, now that y'all say this, All of this reminds me of when they're talking to Aaron in this, in the plane, and they're like trying to tell him it's okay. But I don't know why I felt a sort of way. I was like, wait,
It's not okay.
Levi just saying I'll give you a kick, kick in the ass or whatever. I was like, are y'all serious right now? Wait,
That's why I
really?
didn't like that scene. It seemed so pointless.
Like asking for forgiveness from God or something.
You're
Like,
like, yeah, I'll just give you a quick beating, haha. Like I was like,
Like, this is not that kind of.
"Ooh." Yeah.
No.
I felt like it's more like trying to convince him to stop. But then it's just like, I mean, I felt weird when like Levi said, I'm just like, all right, Levi.
I was like, Levi.
It's like in classic anime fashion, they all took turns,
Yeah.
Yeah.
saying their spiel. And I was like, oh, Levi has to say something too.
True.
Yeah, for the fact that Levi said something and then I was just like annoyed, and then Mikasa's turn, I was like, okay, I'm not feeling this as much as I probably
think
should.
that was my main issue with that. I was just like, why are they even trying this?
it was weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was on brand for Armin though. I guess like kind of for all of them.
I don't want to see Talk No Jutsu. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to see that.
What?
I don't want to see Talk No Jutsu to Aaron.
I don't know what does
So,
that mean?
Kyle.
Can you tell me what that means?
Oh,
That's
talking to
bad.
Jutsu,
Oh my
that's
God.
just like what, like in Naruto when he had a villain, and instead of like really defeating him, he would just be like, "Hey," he would convince them, he would talk them out of it.
Like,
Just talk-
Oh.
you're
After
actually
the
my best
he
friend.
talked them out of it. They're like, all right, I guess I won't blow this village up now.
And then like they realize, oh wait, you know what? This whole time I made
You're
a
right.
mistake.
You're right.
And that was almost every villain too,
Every
including
villain.
the last one.
Hate it.
Who was the last villain of Naruto?
Sasuke.
Yep, that's what I was.
Yeah.
Hate it. Love it and hate it.
It's still one of the greatest animes of all time.
It's the greatest. It's still the greatest. I just hate it.
But Aaron was like, "We're not doing that." Aaron said, "We're not gonna do."
I was so happy. That has to be my
He could-
favorite line in the whole episode. He was like, "That's not gonna happen."
This is cute, but
The
no.
viewers who are bugging out, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we're missing? I guess like we can talk about like the future from here, like our predictions for what's gonna happen next.
Yeah, when is that? You said fall?
Jesus.
I think it's fall 2023, I believe.
And if you said there's like 6 chapters or 9 chapters?
Well, before this, it was about 9 chapters left, I think.
Did they say what year they're gonna finish? Like
course
what
not.
year is the final episode coming out?
They're
Of
not
course
gonna.
they don't.
Are they gonna milk this for another 10 fucking years?
I'm not
I
gonna
think
say.
so.
Well, I do
I
know.
guess- I have a
But I
limit.
do know it was said. It's
Season
not
1 was
spoiler,
2013.
but like I think it was
Yeah.
said that like Isayama was
10
like
years?
unfast at the ending or something like that. He didn't like the ending. I think he apologized for it or something. Like that. I don't want to spread any rumors or anything like that, but I think I googled, like I saw somewhere like he was like apologized for ending or something like that. I don't know.
Oh,
Could be wrong.
the writer for Titan was apologizing.
Right, yeah. But I think it was maybe false. I gotta look at the source on that.
Endings are hard.
You think they might change it?
Look at
I
Julie's face.
do. I think they'll change it. I really hope not.
Okay, actually, never mind. Never mind.
Who
I really-
asked that question? Who asked that?
Nah.
I think I spoil everything.
Let's
Like,
stop asking Charles questions.
Yo,
I didn't
but
think that would be a spoiler, but your
it
answer
was a spoiler. But you
But
know it's
Max-
gonna be a good future video. Which show had the better ending or worse ending? Titan
This
or
is a
Game of
We
Thrones?
should do worst endings.
Yeah.
Death
This
Note.
is an Attack on Titan Brotherhood.
I
True
can't
Blood.
wait to speak freely after y'all see the last episode. I just can't wait.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
5 years from now.
Freedom.
The freedom to move forward and speak freely.
All right, ratings.
Hey,
I think we did numbers last time. Remember when
Numbers.
we were shitting on people's ratings last year? I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10.
Hmm.
And the only thing that saved it was the first like 10 seconds. That's the only reason why this is an important episode to me.
What?
Oh,
You-
actually, the first
you didn't
5
like
minutes.
this episode?
Max.
Huh?
What?
You didn't like this episode?
I thought it was
You
okay.
like-
I,
You
I
like
like.
either episode?
I'm still kind of waiting for like, I feel like not much has really changed. Like we're still trying to get to our point. Like they got on Eren, and now I gotta wait again for
Hey, that's
some
fair.
time for
You're right.
I
any
mean,
other action. Like we
fair.
knew we were gonna get to this point. So
my plan. I was gonna rate it an 8 also, just because I'm trying to save my 10 for when real shit is happening. But I still enjoyed these episodes. I didn't think that the first minute just saved it. Like it was like these were hella good episodes.
I think without the first 5
Even-
minutes, it would have been a 7 for me. Or
Haji's death alone
Haji's death
is an 8 for
Oh,
me.
I
Like
was gonna
or
say.
more.
Look, as someone who's seen knows what's gonna happen, I'd say it's just a 9 because like they did Hanji's death extremely well, much better. Like I was not expecting that shit. They also what else made they should like a 9 for me. Like it was just the animation was amazing too. Like throughout the whole episode, I was like, am I watching a movie right now? Like, and the music was on point too. They had a callback to during Haji's death. They started not only their death, but like the fight, Haji's fight between the Colossal Titans. They had a call, they had like that old song play. Like that was pretty nice.
Yeah.
So this is honestly like it's honestly a 9, for me at least.
All right, keep going. I'm gonna do
It's
this
like-
for everyone.
I
who
love how
gives it a
Max
9
has
or
a limit
10.
now. Like, because Max, remember when you were shitting on me for being mad about waiting so long, and now you have a limit? I'm just noting that.
Max is a
Whatever,
tough
like-
critic.
Like I said, if I just admitted now I have a limit, of how long I gotta wait. If I gotta wait a year between each episode, that's problematic.
This is pretty much 3 episodes though.
Especially when they drop it on like kind of like a like a nice nail biter. Like okay, it's actually about to happen, and then they're
That's
like,
true.
we probably could have gotten 30 minutes of a little more, but whatever. That's me.
I agree. You're right. If they're making us wait this long, it's like you're just gonna make this an extended trailer, like a tease, basically.
True. Sam, what would you rate it?
I'm going 8 as well. Same reason. Hanji's death, animation. It also helped that I watched the last episode or episode 24.
Just recently.
I went into 29 because it just felt like one long movie, and
That
my
might be the
eyebrows
way to do it.
Maybe I should have did that. I should have did that.
Yeah, imagine.
it was good.
I will say though, like we got to see the Rumble and like definitely like the devastation of it this episode.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is actually kind of scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like there's nowhere for you to go.
The
Yeah.
graphic.
Like
What
last
about
year. Huh, Charles?
What about like the basement? Would that be safe?
Yeah, right. I
I
kept
was
thinking
thinking
that.
that. I
Go
was
to a
thinking
bomb
that.
shelter.
Like it was like the steps would look so shallow. Like the
Yeah,
footprints.
like you could.
Well,
True.
it might have been caved in after all the stomping, but you would have gotten it out like in a week or two. Like I feel like that's better than everything else.
I wonder if that's why Aaron's dad has in the basement.
Oh shit!
Wait, what did you say, Sam? What did you know what Sam said?
And then I wonder if that's why Aaron's dad had all the stuff in the basement, because he was just waiting for the day when they would
Yeah.
Humbling. That's true.
That makes
Wow.
sense.
Damn.
8.5. 8.5.
That's good storytelling. That's good writing.
Did you say 8.5?
I said 8.5.
Kyle said that's good storytelling, right? I've been saying this show is 10 out of 10 storytelling.
Yeah.
Like across every genre. Just storytelling. It might not be the greatest story.
Oh,
The
no, I'm just
storytelling,
saying.
though,
I agree with you, but if the ending is trash, because like Game of
Yeah,
Thrones
yeah,
for me was the
yeah.
best thing I'd ever seen until
yeah.
Ooh, the best thing?
that
Well,
was
but he's saying
best-
until
honestly, that was the best written characters I had ever seen. up until a certain
Up
point.
until, yeah, that's what he's saying.
Where it was like Naruto, where they were giving even the side characters had like a lot of
It's another video. It's another video.
Word,
What's
word,
your
word.
rating? What's your
I think
rating?
about the ending though of Attack on Titan. You know what I think?
What?
What?
Y'all want to know what I think about the ending of Attack on Titan?
No. Keep going.
No,
no,
Kyle, what's
no.
your rating?
I remember what you said, and I'm just like, okay.
I'm upset that you even asked him this question. Move on. Andrew, what's your rating?
My rating, I give this a 9. I give this a 9. Like just everything. Like I feel like I feel like a lot of it is the fact that, you know, for a long time we've just been seeing Aaron as just almost just, I don't know. Let me just say we're just learning more about where Aaron's mind is at.
Oh yeah, like all last season, we were kind of like outside of Aaron's head.
Yeah.
That's why I really like the first 5 minutes of this episode, because now we really know his motives, so to speak, or
Yeah.
I don't even want to call them actions anymore because we don't know, the whole free will thing. But
one thing I wanted to bring up that I don't think we ever talked about, because we didn't talk about the last episode from before, is the Titan swimming.
Yeah.
We were talking about this for a while, like just like how are they gonna walk?
Did y'all see that one Titan slip off? He like flipped the one Titan.
oh, I was actually happy to see that. Yeah,
Flipped off the mountain. It was just funny.
when they slid.
Oh man.
I spoiled that for Sam. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It was so cool to see. I was like,
Because we were theorizing that. We were like, how are they going to do it? I thought it was going to be like Pirates of the Caribbean. They're going to walk on the ocean.
That's what I thought too.
That's what
I was thinking too.
But they were.
They were like,
yeah.
Rumble.
Also, I didn't realize they'd be that fast, if that makes sense. I just, these people are on trains and this and that and trying to get away from these things, and they're just on their heels.
No, but that's what made it scary, because like every step, it was just
Tremors,
like, you think you're going to outrun it. And
Yeah.
it's like, oh, shit, I'm dead. And that added to like how scary it was, because I think last year I was like, whatever, yeah, just run away from them.
Just turn around.
I
hated that the people didn't even try to run. They were just like, well, fuck, what are we gonna do? I would try. Yeah.
You remember the guy in his car and he was just like
Oh god. All right, Kyle, what's your rating?
It's a 9. I mean, Chuck summed it up, I really like seeing Aaron's conflict in the first episode. Just him, I mean, having all the knowledge and just going crazy over it. And the moral dilemma and all that. And yeah, Hanji, that's one of my favorite deaths in the show. Easily.
Nice. All right. Next is what? Predictions? Which we're always scared to do.
Did you give your rating, Julie?
Yeah, I said 8.
Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, you did that. Predictions. I hope they shed more light on the whole Falco dreams.
Yeah,
what
they have to.
Do.
Yeah,
that's how they get them.
I guess. Yeah, all right. Are Annie and what's her name going to jump on his back and they're just going to fly to?
Is Falco gonna?
I mean, that's what it feels like it's going to happen.
so
Those are the big questions. Like, what are Annie, Falco, and Gabby about to do? Is Gabby still gonna have like? Is she still nice? That's how we described her last year. Like, Gabby's nice.
Her aim is nice.
What she do?
Oh, actually,
I still don't. I can't with Gabby. I don't care.
You still rock with Gabby?
I don't care about her at all.
Gabby reminds me of Cora, but that's another video. Another big question is another big question. What's gonna happen with Armin and Annie? Another one.
Try and get down.
Where's Zeke? Are they fighting Zeke? What happened to Anil Capone?
He's gonna pop up. I'm telling you, he's not dead. Don't count him out.
He's gonna kill Aaron. Imagine.
Right.
Amazing.
I
And then Mikasa's gonna kill him. Anyone
know
have
why I
any like
just-
big predictions or something?
I don't know why y'all saying that just made me flash to like, what if they separate them and they're talking and then Onyokapon just shoots him in the fucking head? That'd be so terrible.
Like shoots Eren?
Yeah.
Mm. Was he like showing like a lot of hate towards Eren at any point? Probably not, right? He's been kind of chill.
No, not
Like, he's like a
noteworthy.
likable guy.
Yeah, not really noteworthy. I doubt he's gonna be.
So, do you guys think this is the final battle that they're having right now?
Oh God,
It better be.
better be. I'm
Feels
sad.
like it, right?
I can't imagine where else they're going after this.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Who else is there to fight?
I wasn't
Or
thinking
I
that
guess
this would
yeah.
be, but because I was expecting the whole season coming up, but
Yeah.
oh,
This is
probably.
what- I can't believe.
I
Now
know.
it's like, why were we complaining about getting parts? Now we're just gonna get 2 episodes at a fucking time.
Yeah.
This is insane.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's actually a huge bummer.
Oh my God.
I'm like all sad.
That's how we're gonna end this.
This is what I get. This is what I get for always being like, take your time, take your time,
It's all your fault, man.
do it right, take your time.
Hey, stand on that. You said that. It's been
It's
10 years since the
I'm-
show started.
I'm paying for it
10
now.
years.
I
Paying
can't
for
believe
it.
it's been 10 years. That's
It's
wild.
crazy.
Wow.
Dang.